Hey, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, make sizes, and
oh boy, watch out.
Whatever. Yeah.
Makes, models.
Hey, you know what? It's time for the Coon Prairie Ramblers. We're back in the studio here on WFL N1480, Arcadia's only radio station.
That's right.
And we're going to confabulate Mind Manda. And man, we're all filled up with peanuts here.
Been eating boiled peanuts.
Yeah.
We'll get on Mailman to show you a couple of pictures of this on the YouTube, the YouTuber version of it.
Yeah.
The YouTube goobers.
We are the Goober Tubers, the Tuber Goobers.
Yeah. Yeah, we got KC and the Moonshine Gang, Luke the Rebel Without a Clue.
Nuts to that.
And the amiable, affable Melman.
Finally coming out of his shell.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just ate some shells. Hey, I eat
that explains
shells.
A lot.
Yeah.
He's shell-shocked now.
You know, those boiled peanuts, sometimes, you ever try to eat a shell?
Boiled peanuts. Only when I run out and I'm still hungry.
It's great fiber.
I would imagine.
Great fiber, yeah.
Well, that's more information than I needed.
Mm-hmm.
I think if I were to eat them, I would want to put them in a grinder and grind them down.
That's what your teeth are for. Your teeth grind
found
them.
A peanut, found a peanut.
Because I missed a few more.
Found a peanut just now.
Well, how was your day, Luke and KC?
Or your week? My day's just getting off to a good start right now with peanuts.
Mm-hmm.
What's happening?
Then we're going to top it off with pie, right?
That's right. We're having pie afterwards. So what's happening in the wide world of y'all?
Well, I was sitting in the house and Kay said, "Hey, we got to watch the news at 11 o'clock." I said, "Why?" Said Luke's grandson's going to be on the 11 o'clock news.
Oh, Lord.
Really? He's actually on radio? I mean, TV?
Yeah, I sat up and watched it.
Oh. Wank TV.
Yeah, I watched it. Did you get to actually see it?
Yeah, we watched it live, but I didn't think about trying to film it with my camera. But luckily,
you DVR'd it?
I DVR'd it, but my daughter over in his mom that lives over in Sebring was watching it. No, she couldn't even get the channel, but a friend of hers used her cell phone to record it off of their TV and send it to her. So that's how Sherry got to see it. But yeah, my grandson was up in Washington with 500 other 4-H'ers up there for the inauguration, and he's the vice president of all the 4-H in Florida. So I'm very proud of. His name's Nathan Wilson, and maybe we'll get a picture of him up there. But he got to be interviewed by Amanda Hall of Wink TV, and he said she asked him a whole lot of questions. But
yeah, I can tell that they just took a little sound
chopped it up. They had one question, one answer. But he's got a version of the whole thing on his Facebook page.
That's great.
I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to. But he said it was really cold up there, and there's a lot of people, and it was a lot of fun. Very exciting. Some rain, but it wasn't as cold as he thought it was going to be. And he'd been scheduled to march in the parade past the president and all, but they had some problems with protesters and stuff, so they took them kids because they were afraid for their safety and moved them to somewhere called Georgetown, which I don't think is too far from there. And they had to stay there, and they missed the parade.
Georgetown. That's
where the university is, yeah.
Hey, we said that at the same time. University.
Uh-oh.
So what was his speech subject?
I got it in surround sound. Sunday? Where?
Nathan, what did he talk on? He had a...
Well, they asked him a question about being there and what it meant to him.
I thought maybe he gave a speach.
No.
Well, he did.
Up there.
Yeah.
Before all the 4-H, the 500 4-H students, he was one of the speakers up there. And they had a mock election, a United States president or whatever, of the 500 people, and they got it down to 3 people, and Nathan was one of those 3 finalists.
That's pretty cool. I mean, I told Kat, I said, that's something... I was talking about him and a lot of these kids that were marching in the parade and other people, and I was thinking, man, that's something you'll remember vividly
for the
rest of your life. I saw the 2 jarheads that opened the door to let Donald Trump and his wife in, and I was thinking, man, what a honor that is. Mm-hmm. And regardless of what you think about the politics of the whole thing, just to be able to stand and know that I stood there one day.
It held the door for the President of the United States. I helped usher him in.
Yeah.
You can say that.
But this is good resume stuff for
absolutely, boy. He's not afraid to get up and speak in front of him. In fact, he loves it. So
does he have a desire? Does he know what he wants to do?
He's toying with it, but I don't know if he's.
How old is he?
He's 18.
Oh.
But he's worked part-time for the county commission over in Highlands County over there, so he's pretty well connected with people. He's spoken all over Florida, been to D.C. several times, and Tallahassee, and spoke up there quite a bit. But he just has this penchant for it. He just really liked it.
Would he like to be on the Coon Prairie Ramblers?
Yeah, but we wouldn't get a word in edgewise.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, he talked the ears off a wooden Indian, as I say.
I didn't think that I was going to really watch a lot of the inauguration. I did watch the actual. I didn't watch the entire, like glued to the TV all day.
No.
I did watch the actual inauguration.
Right.
And later on, when they had the parade coming by the viewing stand, I watched that. And a lot of the other stuff I skipped on. But
Hannah and I, we was at the Brew Crew Friday.
Yep.
Day of inauguration. After Brew Crew, we had to go do something, and we weren't able to go to lunch with you guys. So, and Hannah wanted to go to Taco Bell. She loves Taco Bell.
Oh, my goodness.
So we went to Taco Bell, and we sat down across the room from the TV while the inauguration was on, but it was in captions. I mean, they didn't have the sound on. And I can't read fast enough to read how fast they put
you get Hannah to read for you.
Well, no.
You read, I'll look at the pictures.
I was skimming it. I mean, I was getting the idea, but I wasn't catching every word.
Because you want to watch what's on the screen.
Yeah.
It's hard to do both.
The pleasurable thing is to watch the screen. The hard part is, to read the words, So, anyway, I said, Hannah, you following this thing? She said, yeah.
Wow.
Good night. She was, and I said, well, what they just said there? I missed that part, because, I read a line and then I was filtering him. What did you just say? Oh, And then I missed the next.
I didn't know
line.
they had TVs out at
the
Taco Bell. And public Wi-Fi. Wow, that's fancy restaurant.
Not only they had 2 TVs.
Wow.
Was it closed caption in English?
Yeah. Yes. But it was. So I got to see it. I had to read the first time I saw him. His address, Trump's address. I had to read it, and then I went home and I watched the whole inauguration thing.
Wow.
On YouTube.
I recorded it. On YouTube?
Well,
I recorded
the news
it all.
feeds and, bit by bit, piece by piece.
Oh.
And I put it all,
Piecemeal.
Yeah.
I watched a movie one time that was a bootleg movie. Like as soon as they come out of the theater, people bootleg them.
Oh, yeah.
And it was...
You did it, didn't you?
No, I didn't. No. If you listen to this, you'll understand I didn't do it.
Okay.
The captions were in Russian.
No way.
So I can understand it because it was in English, but the captions were in Russian.
Hey.
I think I picked up on one word.
Pretty funny.
N-Y-E-T.
Niet.
Niet.
When I was in Thailand, we the Thais love to go to the movie. I mean, the Thais, it's a total world difference between people and temperament. Thais were happy people. Vietnamese were sad people, from what I understand, because they always had war. Thais never had war. So, but the Thais loved to go to the movies, and they were happy people.
That's part
and
of
they loved to go see the karate movies.
The ties that bind them.
Yeah. But when you went to see these movies, I mean, and the service guys, our GIs, we go too, and you're sitting there, and you got 5 different languages you can read it in. But the thing is to find your language, like, well, hey, where's English? Where's English?
There wouldn't be much left to look at if you got all the words all over the screen. It's like watching the credits.
Right.
Another thing a lot of those people are interested in is karaoke.
Karaoke.
They love to do karaoke.
My goodness.
And the Filipinos, they're very big into
Karaoke.
karaoke.
Eat karaoke?
Yeah.
Have you ever done karaoke?
Gross.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're down to just a few seconds, dwindling away, you all. So we're going to have a couple of peanuts, and we'll be back in the short. Y'all stay put.